Why is spatial distribution key for dot density maps? Imagine trying to understand where most of the people in your city live, or where the most parks are without seeing a picture. That's where dot density maps come in. They turn numbers into visual clues that tell a story about space. These maps use small dots to show how a feature like population or stores spreads across an area. But the real magic happens with how those dots are spread out. The way dots are placed across a map shows us where things are crowded or spread out. If many dots cluster in one spot, it means that area has a high concentration of whatever we are mapping. If dots are spread thinly or scattered, it shows fewer of that feature. This pattern helps us see at a glance where the hot spots are and where there's less activity. Dot density maps don't put dots at exact locations. Instead, they distribute dots randomly within a boundary like a city or county. This randomness keeps the map clear and easy to read. It also prevents overcrowding of dots in one tiny spot, which could be confusing. The dots stand for a set number of things, like one dot representing 100 people or 20 stores. This makes the map simple to understand and compare. The key reason spatial distribution is so important is that it makes complex data easy to see. When dots are grouped, it shows us where the most activity or features are. When they are spread out, it shows us where there are fewer. This helps students and map users quickly recognize patterns and trends. For example, they might see that most schools are in the city center or that parks are more common in suburban areas. Using spatial distribution also helps compare different places easily. Students can look at two neighborhoods and see which has more stores or more people. It's like a visual scorecard that shows how features are spread across a region. This makes learning geography more interactive and fun. When teaching with dot density maps, students can even create their own. They can pick a feature like the number of trees in their neighborhood and place dots themselves. This hands-on activity helps them understand how data relates to real-world locations. It's important to remember that dots are placed randomly within boundaries to show general patterns, not exact locations. The size of the dots and what they representing should stay consistent. If not, the map could give a misleading picture. In short, spatial distribution is the heart of dot density maps. It turns raw data into a visual story about where things happen and how they are spread out. This makes geography clearer, more engaging, and easier for students to understand. It helps turn numbers into images that tell a story about places and patterns, making learning both fun and meaningful.